Hello there, everybody. Welcome back to episode 22 of Deep Guard. So, today we are going to go and finally breach into the deepest layers of the caverns. We're going to have to complete a couple of extra mechanisms here before we can do so. It's just these 10 mechanisms that need to be carved out before we are finally ready to open up the passageway into the depths, which will be probably our final frontier to tackle. When everything goes as planned, at least that will be the case. So let's see. 1, 2. The real interesting part here will be how frickin' many invaders are hiding down there. That is the real big question here. Hell yeah, we're done with the mechanisms already. I thought we'd have to wait for that, but luckily no. So, every single annoying piece of metal here is finally linked with something. Tier 3 caverns finally reach with a pathway into this little brawling pit that I have designed. So we're really finally done with all that jank. Alright, so the only thing that we need to be careful about is the entry point to this entire system. Can we even enter anything down here anymore? Yeah, well, via this pathway. Right? Yeah, you see, things are starting to get complicated here. Yeah, but we're going to lock off entrance to the system very soon by walling it off like there. Once all the components are in place, this thing is going to get walled off and will get reopened when it is necessary. If it is necessary. Okay, Deep Guard. We got now the next thing on my mind. I want to relay the Golden Plains away to the Tier 1 caverns. So, goodbye, brains. Currently, the red torches were sitting here. We're going to change this. So, the Golden Plains will go upstairs, and the red torches will be downstairs. It's a quite simple thing. The red torches are much more experienced. They are the most experienced squad here in the fortress, and therefore I want to have these guys at the entrance of the area down there. It seems as if it would take a while until they swap out there. They're still at it, punching each other. Well. Alright. Seems as if my food stockpile is not capable of withstanding the massive burden of imports. So let's change something about that. Yeah, we're probably overdoing it slightly at this point, but little do I care. Hey, a possessed little kiddo. So, Nil, Elder's Wall, 13 years old. Child of Morul and Adam. Elite Marks Dwarf. That sounds like a, yeah, ooh. Like a real long timer here. Lone Anvil. Holy crap. So, yeah, that is a really big career there. And now his kid is making its first artifact here. I like that. Animal traps. So, I don't even know where to make them. Oh dear. I would assume the carpenter. Ah, alright. Phew. For a moment I was wondering whether or not we got something more complicated at hand. So, we are currently burning through wood at an alarming rate. I like it. So we're still going to grab some subterranean wood now, as the entrance area here is full with it anyways, and it doesn't make my people rich to go out there. And I personally like that. Non-pukey dwarves are effective dwarves. Alright. So that boulder needs to go. That one too. Security liabilities, you see. Unacceptable. Oh, I don't know why I just reminded myself about my need to reconstruct the trade depot. Yeah, that one lonely drone ant spearman totally bugged out. Killing stuff, never ever getting addressed these kills to his profile. That's a weird one if I ever saw one. Alright. Need to get rid of all that filthy egg yolk. Bothers me to no end. Alright, the golden plains are finally where I want them, and the red torches are so too. Alright, so what to do with all that slate? For starters, I'm going to give it that stockpile which once belonged to the siltstone, but no longer because it is not really anything that we require. Or, oh, it's not shale, it's slate. I had a feeling that I had it wrong. So, I mean, it's not as if it was absolutely clear or anything. So, we also seem to need a little bit more room on the furniture stockpile as well. So yeah, this is one of the more chaotic organization systems after all, but I really don't mind. It works, and that's what matters. Goat leather, iron, dog leather, saguaro, iron, giant olm, chalk. Well, it's gonna be interesting. Okay, stockpile. Bigonate. There we go. That should do the trick. I mean, every once in a while you need to expand your fortress's infrastructures. We actually have shale down there still. Jeez. Ah well. Don't know yet why I want to store it, but I will store it. I mean, I don't know why I store my forgotten beasts either, and still I do. Okay, so all the things that ought to get done are now done, except for removing these boulders. But that ain't that important. Alrighty, my friends. It is time to open the last chapter of this story. Because we're pretty much done after that. I'm so happy to say that. Okay. So that reminds me of another little project that I had on my mind. Just a slight little side project here. A chalk bracelet. Oh, I'll be looking up that in a hot second. So, first of all, I want that iron flooring. All the way up there. And what do we have here? So, a chalk bracelet, studded with iron, decorated with giant ohm leather, and encircled with bands of round chalk cabochons. Adorned with hanging rings of iron and spikes of iron, dog leather and goat leather, yeah. Image of Pack Lion Frog and the three-eyed monster consort and EPV Savage Windy, yeah, the elf is killing the monster. I don't know, this is one of the most favorite motifs of these people here. But I've realized that every fortress has these favorite motifs for some reason. In the other fortress it was all about that crazy toy boat. Have you seen that toy boat? Ever seen that toy boat that crazy? Toy boat. Yeah, definitely toy boat. Anyways, so, yeah, no new books. Makes me kind of sad, and honestly. And there we go. Welcome to the deep, deep dark. So, it's gonna be quite simple what I had here on my mind. Obviously, I want to install weapons. And we're going to install only the iron weapons, as these are what we got the trap parts made for. And it's going to happen here as well. And here too. Get some automatic killing going, you see. Alrighty. So, treasures are at hand. And so are elk birds. Let's see. As far as I remember, elk birds are, as a matter of fact, no hostile creatures, but you also don't want to have them in your fort. So let's order the red torches to do what has to be done. Put those creatures down. Take those birds down. There we go. I mean, capturing cavern animals could be also something we could be doing, but I'm somewhat not feeling too inclined to do so these days. There we go. So that works out swimmingly. I like it. I did that here mostly because I wanted to make sure that the people building the traps are not going to be interrupted too much. And there's the next stupid elk bird. Roar! Don't disrupt our workers. Alright. So, obviously I need to station the dudes here. And we're going to do some scrying now. I finally got the green glass blocks that I ordered the other day. And we're just going to slap a piece of glass floor there to see if everything is in order. Yeah, you're right. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, boys. They're coming. Alright. So, let's see. Voracious cave worm? Bat people. Alright, there they go. And, yeah. Bat people with war jabberers. Oh boy. So, we better bring the entirety of our military down here, because this is going to be a battle that we're gonna be remembering. So yeah, let's see. I knew this would be upon us. And of course, a gigantic humanoid composed of flame enters the battlefield just when we need him the least. So, well, everybody get inside. Party's over. And when I say everybody, I mean everybody. Alright, so, that ain't cool. These guys back there, I don't even know where they went. But, yeah, let's see. We don't need to close shop right now. I would be interested, though, where all my soldiers are at. So, more cavern dwellers, or more of the same. My biggest concern is that flame person drawing closer to the battlefield. Yeah. Now stuff is getting messy. Because now we have a fireball flinging monstrosity out here. And that is where we just shut the door. And, oh, wait a sec. Maybe not. Alright, Tosset is on fire. So, I don't think that anybody can rescue this poor sucker. Yeah. There, he's burning. That is, by the way, the reason why I was inclined to just slam the door shut. Alright. So, poor Tozet. First victim of this war. Alright. So we're going to replace him with... Let's see. Deduk, who already has sort of a military background. So, yeah. As long as this flame person is still around, I will not open any doors whatsoever. Alright, we can release the situation there. And the fires will burn out eventually. So, well, poor Tozet. He's gonna get a proper hero's burial. While my forces were perfectly capable of taking care of the Forgotten Beast itself, or the invaders, both things at the same time proved to be a very problematic situation. As for some odd reason, these parties are not attacking each other. That bothers me the most. Anyways, let's get this creature trapped, because that's what we're doing here, among other things, obviously. Oof, major oof. Feeling very sorry for the for Tozet. Burned alive. And Udiel, the doctor, is stumbling around. Why? Ah, well. So, the entrance is being opened. This is going to be a very, very problematic situation, as I bet that lots of invaders will be using the opportunity to stream into the fort as well. That's pretty clear to me. Onyx Opal, alright. My dudes have quite the X-ray vision, man. Alright. Yeah, there they go. Let's send our folks after that. Although these were not the invaders. Our invaders are actually still derping around there. Here they now come, finally. We are mostly after, obviously, the... What are you doing here? Oh, well, alright. We're mostly after trying to trap down the Forgotten Beast here, obviously, but yeah, as you see, it is a multi-layer task. Alright, so the invaders are now entering our premises, just like I was hoping they'd do. Fireman hasn't entered the scene yet, but, well... It's a very tough situation that I haven't seen coming. Oh no! Kib! The Weaver just ran into a war jabberer and died. Why did he do so? Fool. Well... In war, there's only losers. Except for the soldiers that survive, maybe. Alright, poor Kib. But that Burning Man, still hanging out there. There he is. Not feeling like entering the base yet, eh? Alright. So... Zukist. No, Zukthist, the poisoned webs. But you're not even using webs, you fool. Although this guy is mostly dangerous with his fire attacks. So we've uncovered more enemies, and our foolish little dwarfs are trying to get more stuff out of the depths, eh? So yeah, yeah, there's this one invader there. I see. Alright, this is a really uncomfortable and unpleasant situation, because sending attackers on that guy is a very double-edged sword. Fire enemies are crazy dangerous, as comparable to Webbers, they incapacitate your fighters. When stuff starts burning, there's smoke, and when there's smoke, your fighters quickly become unable to target enemies properly all of a sudden. I don't know what it is, but I've seen that plenty of times happen. Alright, let's see. Can you enter now the base? Want to get rid of that thing. It's a problem for the people here. So oddly enough, Zugthist is no longer moving, so we're taking the opportunity here. Let's hope I won't regret it. So for whatever odd reason it is, my folks are not engaging on this thing. They're not even capable of getting there? So now you got me baffled, folks. So I don't know what kind of weird movement conflict we have here at hand, but it is clear that we have one, because my entire military ain't capable of getting there. Nobody of my soldiers is moving there. So let's see, can they move there? I mean, it is a terrible situation to get closer to a fire-using enemy like that. But, yeah, you see, we gotta do what we gotta do. So now, please kill that thing. Thank you, guys. Or not. Oh, I hate it when that happens. So, yeah, this thing is sitting in a cloud of smoke. And now we have to wait for the person being attacked to successfully kill the guy. Fire enemies are so gosh darned annoying due to this. So, have we already lost people, or are these just... oh yeah. So, yeah. Blockaded courtesies are just dropping like flies. Ah, I hate fire enemies. Alright, let's retreat them and hope that the unstucking of Zugthist has at least led to him trying to enter our base as a proper Forgotten Beast wants to. We've uncovered another batch of invaders. Yeah, this is going exactly as bad as I was afraid that it would do. It's just that horrible chaos that I expected whenever we get into situations like these. Alright. So, the red torches are going to be stationed here to fight back whatever invaders want to enter the base, as we're currently bleeding people left and right. We've lost almost 10 people in a very short period of time. But Fireman doesn't think to get closer to our base at all. So what do we have here? Make animal traps. So I do have the necessary wood for that. Brilliant. So yeah, the combination of invaders and the Forgotten Beast down there is a really, really nasty, nasty situation. Especially since my stupid civilians are getting themselves into danger constantly. 64 invaders! Alright, that's a few more than I expected. The worst part is that fireman down there doesn't really want to cooperate here. In terms of fighting the enemy for us. Alright. But we're taking down these guys quite quickly. So 2 more of ours died. One of the Golden Plains. Alright, that's a bloody battle, man. But, our enemies are falling as well. So... it's just a frickin' army down there. And, the fact that people are trying to store things here is driving me up the wall. So whatever you guys think you want to pick up here, for Christ's sake, stop it. There's nothing to behold here, you idiots. Alright. So, just made sure that this this madness stops, because they're the biggest problem is my civilian population killing itself constantly against the invaders, because they feel like we need to hold this now. Alright, so let's reallow these things. So it looks as if this door is being destroyed, friends. At least by the fire. Interesting. There's at least a very, very high forms of damage on it. It's slightly disconcerting to me, so let's put in a door here. Because I wonder if this guy is just slowly chewing through my doors. So, 10 more invaders here at the fronts. But I think we are slowly getting the control somewhat under control. The situation under control. The control under control, did I just say that? I'm afraid so. Well, it's a very, very uncomfortable and hectic situation. How did we do that? It's slightly disturbing. Must be a cat. I pray it's a cat down there. So, 21 invaders. Just doesn't stop, does it? So, that blowgun is seriously trying to ruin our day? And what are you doing here, you idiot? So, what on earth are you trying to store there? Like, what is it? I locked everything there. I don't get it. Why has Ketten to die? I mean, what did she try to hold there? Poor Ketten. I don't get it. I seriously don't get it. And what pisses me off most is that you have no options to fight these fire monsters properly, because your people are just standing in front of them like idiots. So that's really, really annoying about this. And now, guys, stop killing yourself by cleaning. That is really, really getting up on my nerves now. So... I mean, I don't even see where that is done. Oh no. I really don't understand why my dudes are doing what they're doing to themselves, but this one is going to get himself killed just like the previous idiot has been. So yeah, lots of people dying. Because we have to sweep the floors, I guess. So yeah, well. At least we still have a population of 94 left. That's the positive that I can say. And somebody flick that switch, please, by all means. It's a very important one, you fools. So, yeah, store item and stockpile. What the hell are you storing? Seriously. The worst part is that it is so... Oh, but maybe I can find it here. Because you guys, you need to stop killing yourself. So, Bembo, what are you hauling, you fool? So here, refuse. No, that's not the right pod. Because it starts to piss me off quite terribly that it's so hard to even see what they're gathering, because I can now. Seriously, I can't look at your target. Please don't do this to me, game. I don't know. Ah, we can. So the tasks building. So that does not tell me what the hell you guys ought to carry around there. So something they still want to store. It's for sure some piece of gore or something comparatively useless a level above. This is really pissing me off right now, because it's such a silly way to die, and it's so hard to stop them doing this, because I really don't have any clue anymore what the hell they are trying to pick up, what gets them killed. But they won't stop until they have hauled what they want to haul. This is such a terrible mechanic. And in all honesty, one of the main reasons why I most of the time keep the caverns just closed, because I find it extremely aggravating to now have everything under control, but this Bernie McBurnson here can't be touched by anybody, and people are just throwing themselves into the gutter because they're just stupid like that. So yeah, let's at least watch Mebzuth where she's walking. So it's something here at the end of the world, obviously, yet again. Anyways, my friends, I'm very sorry that we've had so much unnecessary death, mayhem, and decay, but I bet we're going to get there next time. So thanks for watching, you all. We're going to continue next time with more people dying, obviously. I don't know how to... I don't understand why this guy is not behaving like other Forgotten Beasts. If I would let him inside my base, it wouldn't be better. He'd be just torching people inside that hole. I'm really close to just leave it be. As you see there, these idiots, they're just pouring to their death. They're also not stopping there, because for some reason I don't know what the hell they need to haul. Anyways, my friends, see you all on the next one, and I hope we're going to get this problem resolved. Bye bye.